Hey everyone, just another Tesla guy here. Back at it again to show you some of the newer features, newer software feature of this car versus the older Model 3. Just to see what's changed, what's different. But quick update on full self-driving, because I did transfer the full self-driving from my old Model 3 to this one. And yesterday, after I picked up my car and did the walkthrough of it, my first impression, if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below the subscribe button. After I finished the video, I wrapped up, I got a notification saying there's a new software update, and I downloaded and it brought full self-driving over to this car. So that was good. It was coming with version 12.3.4, and here is the next day, about 24 hours later, the new software update 2024.3.25, which is full self-driving 12.3.6. So the same software that I have on my previous car. But yeah, glad that's coming through. So it's the same software update, same full self-driving experience. But let's get into what's new, which is really right here, I would say, under pedals and steering, which is the auto shift hour park. This has been super helpful, super convenient. When I just get in the car, buckle the seatbelt, press brake, it immediately knows that I can shift into drive for me. So I don't need to deal with the swiping here on the screen. I don't need to push down on the stalk to drive or to reverse. It just knows to do it for me. The one thing that I did mention that was a little annoying yesterday was holding park for a few seconds. So shout out to Scraps on the Tesla Motor Club forum. Scrap mentioned that when you're done, you can just unbuckle your seatbelt and get out the car, and it will immediately go into park. So that has been confirmed. Great, thanks for that tip. So now that I'm here, I just unbuckle my seatbelt, get out of my car, and it immediately shifts into park for me, which is great. So less extra step, no need to press that button for extra second. Just a little bit more convenient feature. Quality of life of improvement. So I like that. The next update that is different is definitely the accent lights. So you can kind of see right over here, it's a little like reddish right here, where you can control it and have this accent light throughout. I have it set for on so I can see the light while I'm driving. It doesn't bother me that much. Even at night, it's still not too bright. Yeah, that's it on the software settings. The other thing that is new would be here, which is the ventilated seats right here, so I can control the cool feeling, the heat feeling. I have it set for cool right now, so I can feel the ventilated seats blasting up from my seats. But those are like the small different features, software features that are different. Another thing is, like I mentioned in my last video, the curve on the edge of the screen, really super helpful when swiping up. It's no longer a flat, sharp edge. It's just really rounded off gently, and it's nice. Moving over to the steering wheel. So on the steering wheel, the different features is definitely having the controls on the steering wheel. Right blinker right here, left blinker right here. The headlights right here, high beam lights. Cameras, so pressing here pulls up the cameras. Wipers are here. You can see it go on and off. And the voice command down here. One thing I have noticed that I guess the way I drive and the way I rest my hand, I have my thumb kind of like resting like this when I'm driving. So pressing on the right blinkers seem a little bit harder compared to the left one, because I have to actually move my thumb down to press on the left. So it's not trouble pressing the left. For me, it's really the right side that's giving me a little trouble. Just need to adjust my thumb slightly more so it's a little bit more, I guess, straight or parallel against this notch right here. So just a little bit more driving to get used to it. One thing I have noticed, I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's just the intended behavior of the control. Today it's raining. I was driving, I rested my thumb here the whole time, and sometimes, you know, the wipers aren't the best with Tesla, so I left my thumb here. Every now and then I'll press it to actually wipe the screen. But what I had noticed was if I leave my thumb here for too long and then I press it again, it wouldn't work. Like, it doesn't even vibrate. It just doesn't work at all. And here I am just trying to drag on my talking time so that you can kind of see it. So my thumb's resting here. I think it's about 20-ish seconds or so, leaving your thumb here. Afterwards, when you do press down on it, it doesn't work. So we'll give it a go. I think that's about like 15 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It works now. Because it works when the bug doesn't appear when I'm trying to show it on video. But I have noticed that driving here today, maybe it works now. I'm not sure if it's a software bug or time will tell actually. So, but other than that, this is the difference for the steering wheel. I do like it a lot more, not needing to rest my fingers down here to look for the stock. But the right one, I gotta get used to moving my thumb up slightly, so that takes some adjustments. I love having the cameras here to pull up. Previously, I had used the multifunctional button here to turn on the cameras, but having a dedicated button here is great. Now that I use this button for, I believe, just changing the acceleration, so switching from standard to chill, it's like showing up slightly right over here. Other than that, the driving experience has been great. Like I mentioned in my last video, the suspension is really good, super comfortable. Going over the same bumps with the new car versus the older Model 3, it's way better. These are the major changes you will notice when stepping in to the newer Model 3 and driving it for the first couple of days. And there was another comment, Dom JC3YS asked if this white material is suede. No, it's not. It's I guess vegan leather. It's similar to like the headrest that you see in the Model 3 car. I know in the last Model 3 it was more of the Alcantara suede material, but that's not it here. It's just more the vegan leather. I believe on the black interior you do still get the Alcantara, but it's a little different with the white one here. Otherwise, these are the major changes that you will see switching from the older Model 3 to the newer one. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions on this car, and I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. All right, thanks for watching this one. Catch you guys all in the next one.